Welcome back to the booth, ladies and gentlemen. CCP Larkin, how's it going, man?
Very well, thank you.
How's it
This
going?
is an amazing matchup. There is two flagship Balgons. Both of them have warped in short, one at 20, one at like 30 kilometers.
It's going to be a brawl.
With the rest of the fleet diametrically opposed, all sitting at 50 Ks. I am super excited about this match. Ministry of Inappropriate Footwork have brought a Fleet Typhoon, a flagship Balgon, Eos, Aneros, Zealot, Hyena, Purifier, 2 Hounds, and a Curor.
Other side bringing also a flagship battle match has just started. Aneros, Fleet Hurricane, double Navy Harvey, Navy Brutix, Hyena, double Purifier, and a Crucifier. And the match has begun. It's worth noting here, both of these teams are probably going to be fitting their flagships to the hilt, as both of the Wormhole Group and MC are going to have plenty of money to do so. We're seeing damage straight onto the Hyena of Kick, Ministry of Inappropriate Footwork, being tackled. He's receiving reps.
That looked like a quick headshot, trying to get a headshot there from MC. Unfortunately, Kick just got the reps on, that's fine. But MC's Balgon is suffering under all of that damage.
It is being webbed hard, and although he's just lost the web, he managed to cap out the incoming web, probably, as he is now beginning to pick up a bit of speed. Will he turn on a prop mod if he in fact has one? It looks like no, the web is now back onto the bow, implying that the opponent was in fact capped out and just got the web back onto him.
There is a huge swarm of rep drones sitting around the MC Balgon there, trying to keep him alive. For a little while, there was also a couple of EC300s, friendly EC300s giving some jams, but they moved off, so that's all right. They're sorted, gone on to the Kick Balgon. And we're having one of the Kick Hounds is getting into armor there, but the logistics looks like he's going to catch him
maybe
not just fine.
We'll see. It looks like all of the damage being focused onto that Hound, and there was a little bit on that Hyena of Kick, whereas Kick themselves seem to be focusing absolutely everything on that Bile. They want that Bile down, mate. They want it down, although they seem to be now switching to the Navy Harb, realizing that they perhaps can't break the Balgon. In fact, it does look that way. Navy Harvey dropping straight into armor. Both of the bombers of Kick taking substantial damage, but being able to maintaining reps from the Aneros of Lady Arian.
This the way these teams are structured is really interesting. Both of them are holding back. Neither of them has run in. Both of them are sitting. Wow, there goes the Hound from Kick. It looks like switching between those two Hounds and knocking.
Did you see
down
the quick switch? There was no.
I did.
All
yeah.
the reps were on Victor, the Hound of Victor, and they did that really quick switch. MC, nice work blapping that Hound of Tendinor. He's now down. No losses for MC. Kick seemed to be focusing still on the Navy Harb, although the Hyena just got a web onto him. Will they start focusing that Hyena? Really nice switch. I was not expecting that.
That Navy Harb has a bunch of rep drones on there. MC have a huge rep drone core. I'm going to be very interested to see if we see Kick going in and trying to smart bomb those off. So far, nothing looking that way.
Oh, then that Purifier has caught reps, but a quick switch onto the Purifier of Salaxis. And he's down. I think he's down, son. Yes, he is in fact down. Now the flag, they seem to have hard tackled, mooted, jammed, NOS the flagship Bile of Kick. Some damage being applied, although also being tackled is the Hyena of Kick, which has caught some reps, but...
Yeah, the Hyena has actually strayed very close to the blob of MC there. Almost as forward front as the Balgon there, but it looks like he's being kept alive just fine by the Aneros.
Still doesn't seem to be any problems at all from the side of MC mitigating this incoming damage. And as you said, they're really not coming in for a brawl at all. They're staying well away.
I mean, their Balgon has moved up slowly, but look, that Balgon is just able to completely control anyone trying to get past and get into the back line of MC. He's just sitting out there, shielding everything, tanking everything, doing just fine. Meanwhile, MC have knocked off like approximately 1,000 DPS by taking out those two bombers there. One Hound left, and they've got hard webs on both the Curor, who looked like he was trying to dart in to do something.
I mean, look at the HP levels of MC. I mean, that Aneros was giving some reps to the Bile, but he really doesn't need to. He can just chill out for the moment, wait for his side to actually take some damage. And what was that? Was that an explosion?
That was the Curor. Yeah. Curor seesawing back and forwards on his armor there. But it looks like the logistics of Lady Aaron has caught him just fine in the Aneros.
It's looking pretty good for MC. Thus far, the third bomber could be going down. They've been switching around from...
and he's gone!
Victor, out of the match, mate.
That is 1,500 deeps gone out of Footwork's backline. That is... Look, MC are in a stronger and stronger position. They are slowly pushing the Ministry of Inappropriate Footwork.
Discipline with that switch before.
And look, they're doing the same with Hyena again. And I don't know if those reps may have landed just in time. But MC are just taking this very calmly, very casually, switching targets, taking dudes down before those reps lands.
I mean, you know you're doing good when you're a Neros pilot. Literally, I mean, look, there's
literally no
reps.
Anymore.
They have a Logi. They didn't need it. They didn't need it, mate. They are cleaning up the side of Ministry of Inappropriate Footwork. So Ministry of, or Kick, have been competing for a couple of years. This year, they've lost one match to Exodus, but have, lost one match to Exodus, but have won their other 3 matches. So 3 wins, 1 loss so far. But it definitely looks as though this could be their second loss.
We'll see. Kick have been focusing on most of the drone support wing of Mercenary Coalition, taking down rep drones, taking down support drones, but they're just not doing it very fast.
At what cost?
Like 3 bombers, I
say.
3
bombers, mate. Yeah, sorry. 1,500.
Exactly 3 bombers.
Fail.
So look, I get that. It's a long play, but they really only have 4 minutes left in this match, and they are quite far behind at this stage. It's still early days, sort of. We'll see how they go. The Mercenary Coalition team is keeping a lot of... keeping together, keeping this calm, keeping this solid, and it looks like Kick is actually trying to move in, get past that Balgorn and get into the back line. They haven't had much success yet. The webs are able to control them fairly effectively. Look, that Hyena's not moving too fast.
Back and forth. He is hard tackled. He's painted, and he is in fact down.
That's less and less control that Ministry have, which is going to make it harder and harder to affect the outcome of this match.
Hyena webs are now gone. So the only real control they have left at the moment is the Craw, and they seem to have switched straight over to him.
And obviously they're Balgorn.
Obviously the Balgorn, of course. Sorry, my bad.
No,
which is most likely these guys being a wormhole crew. A lot of wormhole crews are characterized by having an absurd amount of ISK. Okay, whether or not they've decided to drop said ISK onto this ball is yet to be seen. So this Craw bouncing back and forth as well. He's not actually tackled. Like, he's not being neutered. I just saw him go from about 2K a second down to 380. He's not doing any work. His webs are not being applied to the other side, as you can see. I don't know why
he's in a funny spot right now. He's got a whole bunch of repair drones there, and
but he's not moving.
They've
he's not scrammed in webs, but he's just okay. No worries.
There he goes. Goodbye.
He is in fact down. So we're looking at 5 losses now. The entire bomber wing for Kick is down. All of their control with their 2 webbing frigs, the Hyena and the Craw, and still not a single loss. And look, they're even taking a little bit of armor damage, but the Neros is not even caring enough. He doesn't mind. Yeah, there he goes with a couple of reps on the Navy Harvey, taking it pretty easy on the side of MC.
So your Mercenary Coalition, you're in a fantastic spot. You've taken out pretty much all their support wing. What's next? Do you bother with the Neros? Look, honestly, he's probably got no gap anyway.
The first thing I'd be thinking of is, damn, there's going to be a lot of ISK probably on that Balgorn. We've only got 2 minutes to blat it and steal all of its dank loot. So I would be going well, maybe you could argue that you want to go for the Neros first. But, I mean, if the Balgorn is webbed. The Balgorn's webbed.
Balgorn's not going anywhere.
Can they reasonably expect to break through the Neros reps? I would say probably.
I don't think they can kill him in a minute, and 90 seconds is not enough time to kill a Balgorn with a Neros reps, assuming that a Neros has any cap at all.
Yeah.
Balgorn,
cap him out, blap their other Balgorn, jump in there, steal the loots. Although at the same time, the side of Kick still has ships on grid, so they might be keen. Well, they might actually steal the loot themselves.
That's true. The Navy Harboring is taking a absolute... quite a bit of damage there. He's getting wrapped. He's doing all right, but Visan...
It's unfortunate for Kick with pretty solid results so far with, again, only the 1 loss so far in the tournament to Exodus, which you can't be mad about. Exodus being a fairly high-tier competitor in the Alliance tournament.
So that Typhoon Fleet issue of Ministry of Inappropriate Footwork has gone and sat on top of the Navy Highbringer, smart bombing off all of the repair drones that Mercenary Coalition was using to keep that alive. That may swing the sort of the DPS balance in their favor, but so far it hasn't. That Navy Highbringer is just fine. I actually don't think we're going to see anything else die here, but Mercenary Coalition played this incredibly coolly. They kept everyone back, they kept everyone calm, and they just started switching timage, switching targets, and slowly taking out the support wing of Foot.
Which is a good plan. I mean, the DPS reduction and the lack of control. The DPS reduction and the destruction of all of Kick's control is going to make it much, much easier for MC to dictate. And when we say control, we're talking about webs from the Crewer and the Hyena, as well as an absurd amount of damage for such small ships with the Purifier and the Double Hound being removed fairly quickly. And I mean, if Kick couldn't kill them earlier, they can't kill them now, and it's all over. Back to the booth.